This is a special edition Piko model which was produced back in East Germany, and this set, as you probably can guess from what's written on the box there, celebrates 150 years of the railway. And the railway in question is the Saxony State Railway. The box here has a lovely picture of Dresden Bahnhof on the front, and it also has a price tag there which is $69.95 in Deutschmarks. So this was originally sold in Germany. It's a limited edition pack which contains a steam locomotive and 3 coaches, but there's a bit of a twist with this particular one because I managed to get it cheap, and that's for a reason. So I'll get this open and you can see what's inside. So yeah, you've probably spotted the problem with this set in that big hole at the top should have a steam locomotive in it. Now, I knew that was the case when I got this set, but I quite fancied having a look at these coaches, and the box artwork and the presentation of this whole thing was so incredibly retro and cool looking, and I thought, well, why not? So I believe this particular set should have come with a Type 14 HT steam locomotive, which later became the DRG class 75.5. I have actually done a review of Piko's model of that locomotive, and I actually quite liked it, even though it was very retro. So you can see that review on this channel. They sold them separately, but they also sold them in this box along with these wonderful coaches. This set was launched in 1989, but it only had a very short run because the company ended production of this in around about 1990 or thereabouts. But still, this is pretty rare, and also pretty rare over here in the UK as well. So let me get these coaches out and we can take a closer look at them. So these are wonderful looking little coaches. They're meant to be panorama or kind of excursion coaches, and they've got the open air platforms at each end with glazing as well, which is really quite cool. I've not seen coaches like this before. So one of the other problems with this set was that some of these coaches didn't actually have any wheels on them, so I have actually opened this up and replaced all the wheels with these more modern ones, and they roll exceptionally well now. It's quite incredible. They're a bit loose, I suppose. In here I could maybe bend the metal in a little bit just to hold them a bit firmer. But as they stand, they do work, and as you can see, they just keep on rolling, so that's great. But these coaches have just been rolling off this stage already when I've been trying to do this review, so maybe I've made them a little bit too good. So you have to think that the wheels aren't standard here. They would have had larger flanges on them. These are modern day wheels. I actually got this set of wheels from China and they were fairly cheap, so that wasn't too bad. But if you look at the moulding, which is an original East German moulding, it's not bad at all. It's got a lot of detail on it. I love these little steps at the front of the carriages. They're actually picked out in black paint. And we have glazing at the front here. It's not flush fit, but you can see it's got some railings moulded inside here. If I move it like this, you can see it's part of the interior moulding, which is done in yellow. The printing on it is really quite good as well. And we've got some holes here. Now, I did read up on the internet that these did come with some additional parts in a bag, so maybe there was things to go in here that were missing. I'm not quite sure. One of the things I did notice on the roof is these 4 holes, which look as though they should have something in them. They look very strange, like the paint isn't quite right. And again, it may have some air vents or something that should go in there, but I've looked at some pictures of these coaches online and I can't actually see any that have anything other than the holes up there, so I'm not quite sure. But it looks like we've got wiring here represented in the moulding for gas lamps, but no moulding mark, and it's presented pretty good. It's a separate piece that's been added on there. As we look down the side of the carriages, all these are the same moulding, so they've got the same kind of rivet detail, the indented door here into the little veranda area there, and actually you can see that it has a bench seat there with some representation of wood planking on it, which is quite cool. And we also have some more rivet detail down the side of the coach as well. All of them have different numbers up here, and they have the same Saxony Railways emblem in the middle. They're all third class, but some of them have little red destinations, and this other one, number 3497, has got little black and white ones. So it's a bit strange that they're different, but there you go. But going back to the first one, as we move down, we've got this window here blocked out as if it's a toilet area. And we've got another veranda at this end, same kind of details. And as we look around here, you can see it's got the printing as well and the painting on it. The interior looks really cool. We've got some curtains there in the plastic moulding, which are also yellow, and you can see the seats there. And if we move it around this side, you can see that the plastic moulding has a little toilet block there. I do have some scratches on the windows here, which is a bit of a shame. But apart from that, these are looking pretty good condition. As we look further down onto the chassis, we've got some printing down here in both yellow and white. And we've got some really nice bracing detail, some steps coming down which are moulded into the chassis, and the spring detail, axle boxes and brakes in line with the wheels. or just about. Remember, these are newer wheels than the ones that actually came with it as standard. So that's a real good level of detail on the chassis there. And on the buffer beam, there's a little bit of rivet detail in the centre, and the buffers are actually quite acceptable too. And they are quite thin, so they could break off quite easily, but this one has stood the test of time anyway, as have the other two. As we look underneath, there's some bracing moulded in there and brake gear, and we have the couplings as normal in these little springs. These are the bane of my life, these little springs, because if they come away from here, they just ping off into the carpet and then you never see them again. So that's a bit annoying, but I've actually found out you can get replacements of these fairly easily even to this day. So at least that's something if they do go astray. The couplings are all metal and they stick out the front. They're not too bad actually, they don't stick out too far. And overall this makes for a really pleasing looking coach. It's really something quite different. I've not seen a coach like this before, and I think Piko have done an acceptable job on this one. I'm going to put one of them on the scales and we'll see how much it weighs. So this coach weighs 77 grams. Well, it's a bit of a shame that I don't have the steam locomotive to go with these carriages in the box, but I think it's actually quite easy to pick up one of those locomotives because they were sold separately as well. I'm not sure whether these coaches were sold separately. Let me know in the comments if you know, but I've not seen them before in the Piko range apart from in this pack, and I think they look really fabulous. And I do really love the artwork on the box. The photograph of the Dresden Railway Station looks cool, and I love the interior of it as well. It's got that retro cool vibe going for it, which makes it really quite special, and also it's lasted the length of time it has done as well. So I feel quite privileged to be able to have a look at these today and share it with you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about these coaches in the comments below, and if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps this channel. Now I'll put one of these on the turntable so you can see all the way around, and that icon that's going to appear in a moment is another video that I've done. Just click on it and I'll see you there. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
So model train, model world, choo choo, model train, tiny world, choo choo.